Well, it's time for another battle here between Asus ROG Ally and Steam Deck. Here I have the same game, I have the Dirt 5, and let's play it with the same settings on each device. So you will have chapters and you will be able to find very easy the points in this video with low settings, medium, high, ultra. So I will try with native resolution for each device, 800p, 720p, and low settings, medium, high, ultra, and no FSR. So at this point you will see that I don't use FSR. So let's see here for Steam Deck. At this point, let's see the settings. I mean here low settings, and let's discuss them. I have vertical synchronization off. I have dynamic resolution off. This will get you some extra frames, but I decided to put it off. Native resolution for each device and low settings at this point here. FSR, it's off for this game, and also variable rate shading, it's off. And let's go here and let's start a game on Steam Deck. And let's see again this FPS battle between these two devices. So we get 56 frames, 55, 50, 48, 49, and here it is, 47 frames, low settings, and 47, 51 frames. $55, 58, pretty nice at this moment without FSR, keep in mind. So I would say at this point let's write here 47 as far as I remember at this point to 58 frames, no FSR. Let's hit restart here and let's choose some higher frames for the game immediately. So at this point let's go and let's choose medium settings. So I will increase here this one to medium, medium, shadow to medium. I will keep for each device the volumetric quality and cloud quality to low, because these are settings that you won't use them in your real gameplay. You don't need to see basically the sky and the fog at a maximum quality, but you prefer to use that hardware for extra frames. So I will keep these to low settings every time. Only these two settings, volumetric quality and cloud quality. Let's increase also the light here, and let's go back. Let's see, 42 frames, 31, 38. Whoa, I lost the start. Let's get it back. So again, 38 frames, 40, 42, maximum 42 at this point, 41 frames, anyway, this is basically the average frame rate, 42 frames, basically something like that. Anyway, on medium we had values between 34 and 48 as far as I remember. Anyway, the most relevant is 42. Basically, this is what we get. Let's go with some high settings for Steam Deck here. Let's increase geometry to high quality, tessellation to high quality, shadow to high quality. I will keep these two to low. This one high quality and this one to high quality. And let's see what happens. We get 36 frames, 37. Again, let's restart and let's see it from the beginning to make an idea in the same conditions, same environment. So we get 31 frames up to 34, 35, 36 frames. Anyway, we made an idea, something between 31 and 37. Anyway, in the middle it will stay, the frame rate it will stay in the middle. Let's go at this point and let's try some ultra settings and let's see how the game will react with ultra quality here. Volumetric and cloud, I will keep them all on low. And let's see. So 30 frames. Again, don't forget that at this point we are not using FSR. Basically this is the frame rate. I don't know what will happen when we will have some rain. So again, the game will stay here at 30 frames in general. But what is strange when you play games like this one on high quality or ultra high quality, even if you see those 30 frames in the counter here, you will get dizzy. I don't advise you to play like this. Play with medium, play with low, it will be fine. But with high and ultra high, something is wrong on the screen. I don't get it. Even if we see 30 frames, you know, if you play with low settings and 30 frames, everything is fine and perfect. But if you play with high or ultra, something is strange. The screen seems not to have that great refresh rate and that those real 30 frames. I don't know, it's strange. So here, as far as I remember, we had something between 36, 7, I don't know. Anyway, the average was at 31, something like that, 30, 31. Let's close the game here. And let's switch to Steam from Steam Deck to ROG Ally, and let's see the game here. So let's make the settings here on Steam Deck and on ROG Ally, and let's make the settings in this way. I will put the game also here with native resolution. And at this point we have everything set to low settings. FSR, let's turn it off also here. Press OK and keep them. And let's start and let's see. Steam Deck had 4758 frames with low settings. Immediately we will make an idea also here. So we get 75, 66, 70 frames, and every time I will say it, the game looks here on this display phenomenal compared with Steam Deck, and the response time, the refresh, I don't know what's happening here, but the game is so smooth, and it seems like, I don't know, it has an incredible quality compared with Steam Deck. You know, Steam Deck was my favorite, and unfortunately I have to say, at this point, the screen, after I played on this device, I don't want to play on Steam Deck anymore. So we get something between 70 and 80 frames, probably something over there. Anyway, it will stay at 78 frames. Let's make the changes and let's switch to medium settings here. Let's go and let's make the changes. So I will activate medium settings. Again, these are off. Medium settings here, shadow also to medium, volumetric and cloud I will keep them on low like on Steam Deck, and here I will increase these two on medium. Let's go back, let's press restart and let's see. "58, 61 frames, 63. So you can play with medium, no FSR, and 60 frames. This is marvelous. I believe this is enough. So with medium we get something like 58 up to 70 frames. Let's go at this moment and let's switch to high quality. So let's make here high quality settings. On high quality settings, the Steam Deck stayed at 30 frames, 31 frames. Let's see what happens here on ROG Ally. Let's press restart. "45 frames, 41, 39, 40 frames, 41. Wow. "46. amazing 41, 46 frames. Compared with 20 the Steam Deck stayed at 30, 31, 29, something like that. It's a huge difference. Let's try also ultra settings. So I will put the game to ultra high quality here. These two settings, they were also on low on Steam Deck. And let's see. Oh, 40 frames, 36 frames, ultra high quality. Oh god. And no FSR. 40 frames, 41, 38. "43 frames, 45. And again, I believe it's enough here to make an idea. I believe 44 was or 45. The results here are like this. Steam Deck had 47, 58 frames on low settings compared with 70, 80 frames. In general, stayed up 49, 50 frames, 55, something like that. Here 70, 80. On medium, the Steam Deck had 38, 48 frames, stayed at 40, 41, something like that, compared with 60, 70 frames. High settings 31, 37 compared with 41, 46. Here stayed also at 29, 30, 31, something like that. Steam Deck compared with 40 frames on Ally. And also here on Ally the game was had between 37, 44 compared with 29, 37. It's a huge difference. And not only this, if you put the game, if you create a custom profile with 30 frames or 40 frames on Steam Deck, again I will say it, the display, it's a game changer. Here if you play with 30 frames on ROG Ally, you will have a very smooth experience and an incredible experience for your gameplay. On Steam Deck, no, you won't get that. You have to play with low settings and 30 frames, and it will be great to play like that. But once you increase the quality settings here in Steam Deck, everything changes and the screen doesn't offer you a smooth experience, but you will get dizzy. This is what happens with high settings on Steam Deck. So haters can say anything they want, but this is the winner. Asus ROG, this is Ally. This is basically the best device.